Right, so if you have an instrument at home, but you don't want to do the band collab and you want to do something different, I still would really like to hear what you're working on. But again, we're not allowed to do video calls to students right now. So I had to think of a way for you to be able to submit what you're playing to me, or what you've been working on, so that I can kind of hear it and give you some feedback. So we're going to use SoundTrap for that to create a music practice journal, right? Or a practice journal, you can call it, right? So the first thing that you're going to do is log into your Music First account, which can be done like so. And if there is anything kind of posted in a class, whatever, and you don't want to do that, you can just disregard that and go right into SoundTrap. And what you're going to do is you're just going to create a new project, but it's like, oh man, where's the like new project button? It's actually just this button right here, this enter studio right here. And it says you have unsaved project about the last time you were working on that. You don't have to just hit discard, right? And then since you're going to be doing a practice journal, it's going to be something music related. So you'll click music, right? And you'll title it up here at the top. You can put your name, and I'm putting like, sample student practice journal, right? And you put it up there. And what you'll do is you'll just record what you're working on, right? So let's say I was working on some guitar and I want to record some guitar, right? So I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a microphone track right here, right? And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my instrument over here. Hopefully you guys can hear this. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play, a little bit of whatever it is that I have been working on. So I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to hit record, and I'm going to hit record down here, and I'm going to play a little bit of Attention. Right? And you play a little bit. Hopefully what you play is a little bit longer than that. But that's going to be the idea, is that you'll play a little bit of whatever you've been working on. Put our guitar back here. A little bit of what you've been working on, and I can give you some feedback on it, right? And what you'll probably want to do is be like, you can put like the date here. So I'll put like 3/21-2020. And this is Attention, right? Just so I know what it is. And because each time that you add in a new entry, you should mute this track and then put in a new one, and then say that you worked on like a new song. So say it's like next week in the future, and it's like 3/28/2020, and you worked on, you worked on whatever. You worked on Girls Like You. Then you would do the same thing, and you would put it here, you would record it, and then that's pretty much it in terms of just recording it and adding in new tracks. Make sure that you're hitting save so that it saves the project, okay? And the last thing that you need to do, this is probably one of the most important steps. I need to be able to see it, and you don't want anybody else to see it, and that's okay if you don't want anybody else to see it. Unless you do, then you can share it with them too. But you'll go to this little collaborator button right here, and it says that you're online. And when you go to type the invite, you're going to hit Adam Callis, right? And you're going to see my name, my user number, and my photo there. And you'll click that, and you'll click invite, and it'll say, yay, an invitation has been sent. And then I'll be able to collaborate on it with you, right? So what you'll be able to do then is we'll both be able to kind of put some different things into the chat about how we've been doing, how it's sounding, whatever. And it'll just be kind of a cool way for you to be able to practice, but still show me what you've been working on, and you can get some feedback.